Hey guys, what's up? Today I got a UU match. This one is against Mystical, spelled horribly wrong. But anyways, he's got a team that actually turns out to be a Sonic-based theme team, and I'm guessing he's in some kind of tournament to play with it. That's why he's using it because yeah, having Clefable and Sandslash are a little weird, and Floatzel too, but they're all Sonic characters, so that's why he has them. But I'm gonna leave his Rose Raid because it's got Focus Sash and I can put something to sleep. He's gonna leave Flygon. I figure I can take any hit because of Focus Sash, so I'll just sleep powder. If he U-turns out, I'll put something to sleep, and if he doesn't, then I put him to sleep. He's gonna go for Fire Punch. Now, hilariously, I'm actually gonna live at 2, but if he's Jolly Scarf, which he most likely is, um, max damage is literally 262 damage. So, yeah, I just found it funny that I lived at 2 when I had a Focus Sash, because he's probably sitting there like, oh, Dad, God damn it, and that's why he's staying in, because he's like, oh, as soon as he attacks me, he's gonna die, but I don't have Life Orb. I missed Leaf Storm there, which really sucks. I'm like, if he wakes up and kills me because I missed Leaf Storm, that's gonna be so bad, but he doesn't, so that was just a wasted turn. I do get off a Leaf Storm myself, and just gonna clean his clock, just absolutely kill him, and yeah, he's gonna bring in Weavile. I was like, he might have Pursuit, but in case he doesn't, I can save Roserade and then maybe use it, put something to sleep later and stuff like that. But that's probably not gonna happen unless he spins because everything's gonna be poisons, which I wasn't really thinking about, to be completely honest. But I thought he'd switch out because I figured he'd have Heal Bell on his Clefable there. But he goes for Swords Dance on the switch, and then he goes for Low Kick. I thought I could live this because I'm max defense, but apparently I have like, I think either very, very little chance or like absolute. I'm pretty sure it was like 97 to 114% or something like that. Like something ridiculous. I'm like, wow, really? But I go to Mienshao. I almost thought about bringing one that didn't have Fake Out a Swords Dance set, which at this point I was like, oh, I would be screwed. But the thing is, I have a Victini, which is Scarf, so I could have just went to that and killed him, which I should have done. Instead, I'm wasting my Roserade, which again, like I said, that probably doesn't really matter. But I mean, it's still a strong, fast hitter, so I could have like used it to attack something. But yeah, I figure he's gonna stay in because why would he really switch out? He's already set up, and he's yeah. So he just stays in, takes a Fake Out like a champ, and sends in his Sandslash. Here, I kind of wanted to go for the high jump kick. I know it's going to do a lot, because Sandslash is really not that. Like, his defense is alright, but it's only like, what, 110 or something like that? It's not, like, amazing, and he has no recovery. But I just go for U-turn, because why not? I go to Suicune. I figure, he's probably going to set up rocks, because I have Victini and I have Togekiss. But he Toxics me, and I'm like, shit, that kind of sucks. Normally Suicune wouldn't care, but this is an offensive Suicune, so it kind of does matter. I do have Heal Bell on my Togekiss, which I should have sort of thought about, but I didn't really at the time. So here I thought he was going to go into a Shaman to resist the water type attack. He's actually going to go into his Clefable because it's flat special wall. So I'm going for the Ice Beam, and it's not really going to do much, and I'm going to take damage from Poison, and I'm going to take damage from Life Orb. I really should have switched out here again, like I said, but I'm going to stay in and go for the Hydro Pump, and that's not going to do too much because he's going to Wish up, so it's like really stupid idea. I don't know why I did that. I really should have just, switched out, But he goes for Thunder Wave, predicting me to switch because that's what I should have done. And yeah, it's not what I do because I was stupid. But I'm gonna switch out now, and he's just gonna Wish, so it really makes no difference. But yeah. See, the problem with Mienshao is that he has high jump kick, but since he has Wish, I'm like, he's gonna have Protect, and I can't really use high jump kick because he can just Protect. I take half my health when I crash, and that's really bad. So I'm actually really worried about that after seeing Wish. Like, I mean, sometimes if they have soft boiled, you might think they'll have like Heal Bell or something. But with Wish, usually you see Protect. So yeah, he Thunder Waves me, which really sucks because I can't Thunder Wave him back because again, Toxic Spikes, which I sort of really regret setting up. I mean, they helped with Weavile, but even that, I mean, again, I should have just used Victini. So Yeah, I made a couple mistakes there. But anyways, I'm gonna go for the heal bell because I know he's probably gonna Thunder Wave, predicting me to switch out after seeing that no damage from Air Slash basically. So I go for the heal bell. Unfortunately, I get fully paralyzed, which means I don't get to heal it, which is annoying. But he probably would have went for it anyway. So I'm taking this opportunity to figure out that he thinks I'm gonna stay in because why not? But I go to Mienshao because I'm confident that he thinks I'm going to stay in, so he can go for S-Toss, not for Thunder Wave again, because it's not going to do anything because he didn't see me use Heal Bell. But yeah, so I switch it to Mienshao. I take the 100 damage, doesn't really do that much. I'm going to go for Fake Out, just, I don't know, just to see, because, like I said, I'm still worried about Protect, and I figure if he doesn't have Protect, or he doesn't, like, he's just going to flinch him kind of thing, but yeah, he switches out, so I'm like, does he have Soft Boil? Like, because sometimes people have Soft Boil and Wish for some stupid reason. I don't know. It seems kind of weird to me. But, yeah, so he goes into his Float Cell, which a lot of them are Choice Banded, and I'm treating this as it is Choice Banded. I got a Suicune, which, I don't know, I probably should have not done this. But another thing too is I really need to change the Suicune to be the Dream World Water Absorb, because that would have really like fucked him over here. And I have Hydro Pump, Ice Beam, Hidden Power, and Calm Mind, and 3 of those are TMs. And Hydro Pump, I'm pretty sure Suicune learns by level up. So yeah, I probably should switch that. I mean, Pressure is not very good on an offensive Pokemon. I mean, it's alright, it's cool on like a Crocoon and stuff, but on an offensive Pokemon, no, not really. So I think if I had that, that would have been awesome here. But anyways, I go to Victini. I'm gonna go for the U-turn. V-Create had a chance to kill, but I didn't want to risk it and have him fucking dominate me with a waterfall. So I went for U-turn, ended up working out pretty good because he switched out anyways. So I go to Mienshao. I'm going to predict the switch to this Fable, and I go for High Jump Kick, and I miss it. I'm like, fuck. And now at this point, I'm still super worried about Protect, so I'm actually going to U-turn out scouting for it, but he still doesn't use it. So I really think at this point, I'm just like, he does not have Protect, and me crashing and still being super paranoid screwed me. Like, if I had to just hit that High Jump Kick, that would have been perfect, because, he'd be dead. He'd have a Float Cell, which I outspeed with Victini, and I can easily kill with V-Create after I fought or something, because, Poison will take another time, and obviously Shaman, dies. But, yeah, so I switched to Victini here, because I didn't want to give him a chance to Wish, but he goes for Thunder Wave first, which really, really sucks, because if I had went to Togekiss, that would have been a wasted turn, even though I, again, couldn't really do anything to it, so that's why I didn't want to do it. That crash, that miss on the High Jump Kick really fucked me over, like really bad, because now I've got a Victini who is paralyzed, and basically the only chance I have is to Heal Bell that off, but he's got his Float Cell in here, which is faster than everything, and I'm fighting Paraflinch to get off a Heal Bell. And the thing is that even if I do get it off, he can still switch to Shaman on the V-Create and take it and then switch back. Although I would probably go for... if I were to get the Heal Bell off here, I would go for... not Fusion Bolt. Yeah, no, I'd have to go for Fusion Bolt, because then Headbutt would be actually weaker than V-Create, which is sort of weird. People don't think about that, but even a resisted V-Create is stronger than Zen Headbutt. Yeah, I don't end up getting the Heal Bell off, so I don't get to, make that decision, because I'm pretty sure Shaman is less than half health, and 2 Fusion Bolts, even though they're resisted, would easily kill it, and Fusion Bolt would obviously kill him, although even at this point I could still go for Zen Headbutt probably and be safe to kill, but none of that matters, because I did miss High Jump Kick, and then I did get paralyzed, and then I did get Paraflinch, and I wasn't able to Heal Bell, and I end up losing because of hacks, which really sucked, because this battle was going pretty well. And then, yeah, that happened, and I was like, well, fuck. That, and, again, I was just... Protect. I was so worried about Protect, and I guess he just did not have it, which kind of pisses me off even more, because I was so, certain he'd have it, but he didn't, so... Really sucks that, basically, if I hadn't missed High Jump Kick, he'd be dead. He could probably bring in Float Cell. I'd bring in thing. What's it called? Took a kiss, or even just stay in. Didn't really matter because I just go to something dies, go to Victini, V-create, and then switch out. Because if he switches to Shaman, like switch out. Either way, just switch out, come back in, V-create again, and kill Floatzel and Shaman both with a V-create. So it wouldn't have mattered. Like I wouldn't have lost. I missed high jump kick, and that fucked me over so bad. And I was just like. So I don't know. I mean, sometimes sometimes that happens, I guess, but it really sucks when it does. So, anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed the battle, and I'll see you all on Monday.